Okay, am I recording? I am. The light is on. I got a stomach ache. Did my hand in the pot, right? My hands are silver today. If you looked at, oh, I didn't upload it. How are you gonna see that? Duh. Well, I need. Today's energy is crazy, and it's exhausting. Plus, I'm exhausted from the past 3 days of energies. Plus, I'm a single mother. That's exhausting. Oh, but Mama got her tea. Love his song, love this band. They're called Nothing More. His voice sounds like it's auto-tuned, but I watched them live. That's just his voice. Christian upbringing from Texas. I almost thought they were a Christian band, but they're not. But they're fucking awesome. His mother had cancer and was dying in the hospital, the singer, and his sister had a bad drug habit. Apparently she was hooking and doing anything she could to get her drugs, and his mother that was dying of cancer, held on in the hopes that the daughter would get help and live, and she didn't. She OD'd and she died. He writes a song about it called Jenny, and that's when the mother died. She held on as long as she could. It's very sad, so I got a lot of respect for that guy and their message about, don't do drugs. Do you think I would take the top off? Okay, ground beef, no veal, no pork. I don't do them that way, but the Italian restaurants do. Got to put an egg in there to keep all this together. I use some seasoning, like meat tender, just lemon and pepper. Where's Mom? Where's my stuff? Oh, digging deep, keep digging deep, you keep digging. Okay, honestly, you don't need this meat seasoned tenderizer. It's very high in salt. If you need to be heart healthy, do a stroke, heart problem, illness, whatever, Mrs. Dash is the way to go, and the shit's awesome. They got, when I was bodybuilding, they had not many, like 3 flavors. I would do my chicken. Now they got like a buttload. I use a tiny bit because I don't use salt for my kid. I don't eat the meat, so it's a little bit. And you don't really need to use Italian seasoning and oregano if you use Italian breadcrumbs. You could put this in the breadcrumbs or in the meat directly. I'm going to do both. Then normally I would like to cut up mozzarella, cheese, make little tiny little pieces of mozzarella. Why didn't I open this first? What the hell? And then after I make my, is this empty? After I make my meatballs, no, I stick mozzarella cheese dead center and I just let it melt. And then when you get ready to eat your meatballs, it's squishy full of cheese. Now my mother would get up at 5 in the morning. She would make the homemade sauce. She'd pick the tomatoes from the backyard. Took her 3 years to get it right because of the bugs that eat the tomatoes. But man, when she got them right, she got them right. And she would put an egg in the sauce and sugar to cut the acidity. I'm not getting up at 5 to make sauce. Maybe one day, but no time soon. My kid doesn't eat leftovers. Why am I going to do that? And Jessie hasn't been here. She would eat it, but I haven't seen him. The best. Or cheese, like Mom made. But it's not goopy. I hate lumpy things and pepper and I do not like lumps in my sauce, so this is good. But you can put this in a pot. You can put Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, Romano cheese, garlic, a little bit of sugar. This doesn't need sugar. It's not highly acidic. And you can make it your own. So I bake my meatballs. I don't fry anything. Stroke survivor. Let's see if we got the can opener. Yep. Arthritic friendly. That's alright. It could be worse. Everything could be worse. So in the videos now, my hands are changing color. They're either pure silver, or look like an X-ray, or if I touch something, they go invisible. Have you noticed that? I have. Yesterday, my hands were pure gold. And then my light is like rainbow light. Remember, ring my bell. Ring my bell. This is a remake by a new chick. I don't know. She dances in a spider web. She's gorgeous. She has like, 6-octave range, higher than Mariah Carey. And apparently she's a contortionist. And she's performing her song in a spider web with the mesh catsuit, which I love. She's incredible. I used to, perhaps a pot? Yeah. I love my catsuits. I have a picture of me in a catsuit showing my manicure from 1995. My hands are invisible, see-through, look like aliens, and there's symbols all over me that appeared. Can't make that up. Oh my god, it's gonna rain. Tell me what. Where's the pot? You could put it in a wash. You could, ow. First day with the new feet, Joan? Yeah. That's for the sauce. I'm not going to use it all because I don't eat sauce. It gives me agita. Agita, as we say back home. I take a pill for that, but I forgot to take it because I forget to take my pills. My back was killing me for a month. I had Flexeril here. Do you think I remembered? Where are my napkins? Hamstrings are killing me. I am convinced that when I go to sleep, I don't sleep. I wake up with calluses, bruises, markings that look like sigils. Hamstrings like I've been running through the cosmos, and that's how I feel right now. And I wake up tired. I don't think I sleep. Okay, so we did that. Got the sauce getting ready to go. Because after we make the meatballs in the oven, we'll make sure I take them out, make sure there's no grease. And then we're going to saute them in the sauce. Raviolis take, what, 6 minutes? And then I got garlic knots. I do not eat garlic knots from the box. And bread is not good for you, and it's not good for arthritis. But I want to make homemade, but I can't. My energy is off. I don't feel centered. I don't feel grounded. I feel like I'm living here, 3rd dimension, 4th dimension, 5th dimension. I don't sleep. My sister, I love her guts. I love her, but she's not okay. Now she won't write back to me. Now she won't write back. I'm waiting a month for that phone. What could I do with that LG8? It's like $1,000 phone. I could make you guys some awesome video. Now we put the breadcrumbs in the ground beef, and we squish it all up because you don't want it to be eggy, because then, like, you got eggs cooking on top of the ground beef. That's gross. You want to get it in there. And the egg is what keeps all the ingredients that you put in your ground beef together. It holds it together. So I will not be doing cheesy balls. I don't have any Romano cheese, which I love. The mozzarella was 2 weeks old. It's no good. That's for OCT and autism. I can't eat it. So I've made $53 a month in food stamps, and I gotta throw food out. Thank God I have Leanne, who needs money and has 2 kids and is a single mom, because it all goes to her. Did I get a pot ready? No. Oh, and my steamer broke. Okay, we're gonna do this. No. Ah. Hey. Alright. This was a gift from my girlfriend, Mary and Diane. I love that cabinet. It's old, it's peeling, I love it. I'm using the deep dish pizza, which I will never make a deep dish pizza. Asked me one day about the incident. It's not a happy one. Oh my God, I thought I was going to wind up like in a mental hospital that day for my kid. I also have a deep dish pizza in the freezer. My daughter paid $50, $60 to have the shit shipped here because she wants to be a pizza. And she's going to be a pizza if she keeps it up. Did she eat it? No. Do you know what I do with it? I have a laptop that's HP, and the minute you turn it on, it says overheating, shut down. I sit it on top of the deep dish pizza, and then my laptop doesn't overheat. Okay, we're just going to make 4 little balls. I will taste it to make sure it's well, but I won't eat it. Alright, meatballs, that's too big. It really doesn't take long. You roll them in your hands, who gives a shit? If it was a hamburger, you get a cup, put the cup on, you make a nice round. That's how I make my hamburgers too. Again, I don't eat it, but my mother's recipe and my friends from Illinois still write to me about it. So, I had a wicked stomachache. Don't know why. Is the sauce up? No. Is the pot up? What's wrong with me? There we go. I'm off kilter. I feel very off kilter. We're going to time it 30. I don't think it's going to take 30. And, meatballs go in the sauce. Raviolis get cooked and drained. Bam, there's dinner, garlic knots. And I get to sit down and pray to God that my phone doesn't go from 80 to 20 in 10 minutes. Because I saw videos from this week I've not uploaded. One from 3:15 in the morning. And as I'm turning it on, there's a ginormous, and I mean like half of the ceiling, is flying over my head. And then the rest of the video, I don't think there's anything, only that. So I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can edit it to just share that part with you. Because why watch a whole video with nothing going on? Especially me at 3 in the morning, it's probably not good. Not that I'm incoherent, sometimes my best thoughts are. But I'm not smoking pot. Actually, I took 2 puffs yesterday. 2 puffs. It's legal here. A lot of doctors are recommending it to their patients, which I think is wonderful. CBD has no psychotropic qualities, so you could like rest, go to sleep. It doesn't do much for my pain. Sometimes it makes pain worse. It makes me itch worse. But it makes me creative, makes me happy, and music puts me on another level. And dancing, it's the best thing ever. Anyway, I've not done it because this new doctor, they're federally funded. So if I take a urine test and it's in my urine, then they can't write me prescriptions because they'll lose their funding. I think they're bullshitting. Whatever. I've also tried that, they try to make it illegal now, that Chinese herb. It's not turmeric. Turmeric's what I take for arthritis. Raw vinegar, turmeric, and honey. Fabulous. A shot a day. It's really good. Kratom. Kratom. Not that good for me. And it makes my tummy really hurt. The money that it costs, it's not covered with insurance. For me, not so much. Alright, here we go. I got meatballs. I was only outside a few minutes and I completely forgot the video I'm going to upload. Nothing happened, no animation, but my energy's a little off. And then when I stopped, one of the leaves turned into a butterfly. I only got one butterfly today out of the bunch. And there were people in their cars watching me. I'm sure they think I'm insane, but do I care? No, I really don't, because you know what? There are worse things that you could be called other than insane. Thank you. What is the other thing? Now it's all stuck on me. There's all breadcrumbs around me. Ugh, I'm just going to tell you one more thing. Oh, and then I forgot that I went out to activate the sparkle. So I go to the bathroom. I'm sitting in the bathroom. My arms are lit up. My arms stay silver. My forehead stays silver, copper, gold, amber. And then my hands, every color of the rainbow. Chakra bracelet. I'm going to teach Steph, orbologist. I'm going to show you how to line up your chakra stones, how to use them to heal, how to heal yourself, how to align yourself, how to cleanse your energy and your aura. I need to know what kind of crystals you have. And sweetie Steph, that one that you're using, that's going like that with the string on it, I have one as well. Do you know what that's for? I love that orbologists on your third eye. Stay open. I hope it's an amethyst. I don't know if it's amethyst, you're doing it right. That's a good thing. Amethyst is protection, intuition, enlightenment. Great stone to have. I wear these are all amethyst. My stone that jingles like that is pink quartz, another great stone to have, but I use that to ask questions to the spirit world. You know, goes round, yes, side to side, no, or you get a map. I can't find my daughter. Where is she? Da 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 da. Let it go to the map. Like the TV show Charmed. They were right. The chick used to make energy balls. So do I. Ha ha ha. My husband's like, shut that shit off. It's the stupidest show ever. If I knew then I could make energy balls, I would have. Man, I would have nailed his ass. But I didn't, and you gotta use what God gives you. For light, not dark, good, not bad, but that doesn't mean don't defend your own shit and step up when you need to, because sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. I just don't like to go dark side or go to my Satan voice. It's not nice. Sometimes in the video I sound like me, and then a few minutes later it sounds like my Satan voice. Last video, my voice changes. No idea why. It's weird. So that's how they make the meatballs. Meatballs are in. The big pot is up with the raviolis. My mother-in-law bought me that pot. $300 for a boiling pot. Best pot I ever owned, ever. Got the raviolis out. You can get 4 cheese. You can get raviolis with broccoli. You can get, you know, like calzone. They put everything in it. I just like the cheese. But lately, like when I got out of the hospital, I couldn't eat anything, so I lost 50 pounds. Now everything's like that again. I love raviolis. I can't eat them. They don't taste right. Cheese don't taste right. Meat don't taste right. Bread doesn't taste right. All I can eat is fruit, yogurt, whole grain waffles, peanut butter, protein drinks. And that's because I said to the universe, oh my God, 2 years with the skin condition, 2 years of this bullshit, can't wear clothes, can't go out, certainly can't dance, because I would burn and look like a leper. And you'll see that in my old videos. Don't be frightened, but I look like a leper. Bad. Took care of the vents, I cleared right up. But I wasn't dancing and doing all that stuff, so 30 pounds came right back. And for me, orbologist, it's a health thing, and I'm very muscular. I'm very under this shit. I mean, I got the perfect X. I got big lats. I would pull more weight with my back in the gym than the men. And my ex was a monster. He'd squat 600, bench 600, drug-free, with a belt and knees wrapped, of course. But now I'm like 5 pounds. It hurts like hell. I want to get back to where I was. Just for me, and I want to do yoga, and you know what else I want to do? You know those ropes that hang from the aerial dance? I want to do aerial dance. And I want to get in that big old hoop that they spin in. I want to learn how to do that too. But I have a feeling I'd get vertigo. So for me, the bodybuilding just keeps, you know, your core strong. It makes it easier to go up and down the stairs. It makes it easy. It makes life easier when you're strong. You're centered. You're balanced. And physically and spiritually, for me, working out, getting fit, having muscles, aesthetically pleasing. And I like to wear sexy clothes, you know, and dress. And of course, it looks better when you got the body parts to, you know, wear a catsuit and whatnot, but it's not just that. It heightens your awareness and your, what's the word? I don't want to say, I hate psychic. I don't like the word psychic. Your awareness, your intuition goes tenfold when you're physically fit. Then there are people who can't, and they just have to do like chair yoga because of accidents and this and that. That's not to say that you're not highly enlightened. Just the fact that you've lived through trauma makes you highly enlightened. And most of you have in our little circle here. I'm sure I died twice. Once, twice. But I've been like, and then when I was a kid, I had like 106 fever, and they told my mother I was going to die. She put me in a bath tube with alcohol and ice cubes and brought me back to life. My mother that adopted me, God bless her, I made her nuts. So anyway, I know I got so much to tell you. I'm seeing purple everywhere. My daughter came in, big purple energy ball sitting on her boobies, just sitting there. That was the universe saying, child, wake up, you need some wisdom. If you're not going to listen to your mother, then listen to the cosmos. Because, you know, 21-year-old, they know it all. I can't tell her anything. Alright. I was so hungry at like 4 this morning. I got up, I sat in the bed, I ate a pear juice everywhere. It's from God, so it's good. The meat, if you're mean to your pigs and your cows, I can't eat your meat because I could sense that. So I gave up meat, and I now have no IBS. I cured myself. And really no I did. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going on and on and on. I got a million things to say, but I'm going to shut up. Tummy hurts. I'm not grounded. The ears are at fever pitch. Both of them this time, equally. Both equally. And I'm writing things down. I'm going to manifest that trip to Stonehenge. My kid's like, Ma, you need a passport. And I need money, kiddo. Let's work on that. But thank you. And I'm trying to manifest a way to get through the rest of the month financially. And I do believe in miracles. I think I am one. So, yeah, look at the video December when I almost died at Port Authority. When I fell on the escalator at rush hour. It was packed. How am I not dead? Then I had crucifix on my neck, 2 in my purse, Jesus, Jesus, and all my angel stones that I know I brought with me. I don't know how I'm not dead. Because God loves me, that's why. Peace, love, and light, folks. I'm going to shut up. I talk too much. I'm going to make dinner. I'm going to sit down. And I'm going to pray to God that this phone don't die. And I am going to harmonize and center myself with some beautiful, beautiful music. Be it rock, be it metal, R&B, Donny Hathaway, Tina Turner, Beethoven, Bach. I love all of it. Peace, love, and light, folks. And each one of you making me videos, Orbologists, you're beautiful. Stephen in Australia. Oh my God, shit. You brought me the most, you hooked up me and Mr. Stonehenge, and I swear, we're like this. Love him, love you, love each and every one of you. Zephyr Star, you're an angel, I love you too. I love you all, peace.